Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are going to be talking about Jidion's most recent video, Twitch Sexist and Favoritism. It has gained 1.5 million views in just a day. It is currently, for me at least, number 4 on trending for gaming. It is definitely a pretty important statement, I feel like, and what we're going to be reacting to is something that I have felt like is a problem on Twitch for a while too. It's actually one of the main reasons that I don't personally use the platform. A lot of people have asked me like, oh, Optimus, why do you plug your Twitch at the end of your videos and whatnot if you never use the platform? And that's because there's really not much else to promote. I promote my Twitter. I mean, what else do I really use besides like, I don't know, like YouTube, OptiWorld, Twitter. I've just always promoted my Twitch, so I still promote it, but I don't use the platform, and that's for good reason. So Jidion made this video. It's kind of playing on the whole Corey Kenshin video that we reacted to yesterday. If you want to watch that video, make sure to check that out on my channel. It's called YouTube Racism and Favoritism. It's a Corey Kenshin video talking about YouTube. But in this video, Jidion is going at Twitch. And to be honest with you, it's not like Jidion is saying anything revolutionary or brand new, I feel like. I honestly feel like if you've used Twitch or you kind of keep up with the Twitch drama in a way, you pretty much already know all these things to be true. These are things that people have been talking about for years as being a problem on the platform. Now, one of those big problems is a lot of people say that Twitch is sexist towards men. So when you look at the punishments that are levied out against men for certain things, and then you compare that to the punishments levied out against women for doing certain things, they definitely do not overlap. Men, 10 times out of 10 on Twitch, are going to get a harsher punishment for whatever it may be that they've done. It's just facts. Like, you can look at so many different situations, and we're going to take a look at 4 of them in this video alone and react to what Jidion has to say, and it's just, it's so bad, man. And like I said, it's one of the main reasons I don't use this platform, because, like, they just don't enforce their rules even close to equally, and, like, you never really know what it is they may target you for. So let's go ahead and get into Jidion's video and react to what he has to say. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm going down the list and I see that he sends me a Twitter link. And I'm like, bro, how am I going to react to this? This is something on Twitter. But something just told me, click on it. So I click on it and I read the headline. Girl has sexual relations live on stream. I couldn't believe it. You could actually see everything that was happening. So I quote tweeted it and I said, and I'm still banned? A little jab at Twitch, but a joke nonetheless, because I was like, they at least had to give her a month to a permaban. I mean, this is huge. That's basically showing corn, I said corn, to underage kids, right?
Alright, so I made a video reacting to this clip and everything yesterday. You can also check that video out on my channel. I feel like I'm just plugging videos for my channel at this point, but a lot of what we're referencing in this video I've already covered at some point or to some degree, and this is one of those things that just happened like a couple days ago. Just made a video about it yesterday. Make sure to check that out as well. Lots of great content for you guys. But yeah, this woman basically had actual sex on stream on Twitch. You could see everything through the window reflection, and she got a 7-day ban from the platform. Now, Jidion, the guy who made this video, he is permanently banned from Twitch. So he must have done something stupidly nefarious in order to get banned, right? I mean, if you just get kicked off the platform for a week for having actual sex on the platform and streaming it, you must have to do something actually insane to get a permanent ban. No, not really. So basically what Jidion did, he had a little bit of a beef with Pokimane. He encouraged his audience to go onto her stream and spam L in the chat. He and Pokimane had a little bit of a beef for a while. He got banned for hate rating on Twitch because he encouraged people to spam L in her chat. They ended up making up, Pokimane and Jidion. They posted a picture publicly together of them eating Popeye's chicken sandwiches in, like, private together, literally hanging out. They squashed the beef. Jidion has apologized for the entire situation, and from what we know, Pokimane and Jidion are literally cool now. So where's the situation, right? What's the problem that has led to him being permanently banned? No, Twitch is still just hung up on what happened, you know, like 8 months ago at this point. And even though the whole situation has been resolved, they just refuse to unban Jidion. So yeah, you can have a situation, apologize for it, and make up with the person and get a permanent ban, but you can literally stream yourself getting dicked down from behind and get a 7-day ban. Twitch needs to make it make sense.
So this girl, she was banned on Twitch. So she went on Twitter and said, I want to myself and shoot people at Twitch HQ. Ha 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 ha. This is a terrorist threat, threatening to shoot people at Twitch HQ, right? They extend her ban, obviously, to a perma. She wrote an apology letter to Twitch, and this is Twitch's response. After reviewing your case, we confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, including the remorse expressed in your appeal, we have decided to reduce your suspension duration. Your suspension has been adjusted to expire in 22 calendar days. So a little bit less than a month. Literally threatening to harm the people at Twitch HQ. If you write a good enough apology letter, you know what? Just be banned for a month.
Now, this is actually such a good fucking point. Like, to the point where I had to tweet this out yesterday. I forgot that this situation happened. Like, I remember covering it when it went down and everything. But yeah, if you didn't know, this woman literally tweeted a terrorist threat. Like, she actually said, I want to kill myself and shoot people at Twitch HQ, ha 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 ha. And got a 30-day ban because she apologized good enough. So, make this make sense, Twitch. You can get banned permanently for telling people to say L in a Twitch chat, apologize and make up with a person, and still be permanently banned. But you can then literally make a terrorist mass shooting threat towards Twitch and its employees, threatening to fucking kill them in a mass shooting. And if you just apologize good enough, you get a 30-day ban. Like, how? And it's not like this is a threat that you can take lightly. I don't know if you guys remember this, but a few years ago, there was literally a shooting at the YouTube headquarters. It isn't like this shit is just far-fetched and never happens, man. You cannot go around making threats like this, but apparently on Twitch you can. Or you can stream yourself literally filming Pornhub content, but heaven forbid you tell people to spam L in a text chat. You're done. Your career here is over with if that happens. Like, the disconnect when it comes to punishments is actually fucking insane, man. Like, to the point that, once again, it leads me to not use the platform at all. I do not use Twitch for this specific reason. I refuse to use a platform where someone can threaten to shoot up the HQ of it and get an easier punishment than someone for saying say L in a text chat. I don't want to participate in a community like that. If that's the vibe that I get from your platform, why would I want to work there?
A female Twitch streamer literally showed her genitalia on stream. Straight up showed her genitalia on purpose. And guess what happened? 3-day ban.
So yeah, make it make sense. You can tell people say L in a text chat. That's a permanent ban. It's over with. Doesn't matter what the context was. Doesn't matter if you made the situation up with the person affected or whatever. But literally show your fucking pleasure hole for everybody to see on Twitch. That's a 3-day ban. You want to spread your love tunnel open for everybody to take a fucking gander at? Yeah, that's completely cool. Go ahead with that one, bro. That's a 3-day ban. You know what I mean? You get the weekend off on vacation. But don't you fucking dare say spam L in a text chat. Don't ever do something like that. No way you're allowing a hate raid against Pokimane, right? I mean, I feel like by this point you're already starting to see the ridiculous disconnect between Twitch and its audience, right? Now, a lot of people, like I said, they view this as sexist because in every single one of these instances we just covered, the person who got away with it, quote unquote, is a woman. It's never a guy getting away with this shit. And for a long time I was like, nah, I don't really know if Twitch is sexist all like that. Maybe it's just incompetence. I still stand on that hill, but I really can see why people think it's sexism. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if it really came back to sexism. I mean, just imagine the role reversal on any platform. Imagine if, like, even on Twitch, right, like guys were just getting away with showing their dick and balls, just letting the fucking Frank and Beans hang out, and getting 3-day bans for that, and women were getting permanently suspended for saying, spam L in a text chat. You'd have feminist movements everywhere fucking trying to handle the situation. But now that it's like the opposite roles, like it seems like nobody really cares, you know what I mean? It's getting to the point where the coincidences are lining up so much that is it really even a coincidence anymore? That's how so many people feel. And genuinely, you can't blame them for feeling that way because, I mean, you take a look at all of the evidence and it happens to support that conclusion. Now, of course, causation doesn't equal correlation. That's something that we should know at this point, but man, I'll tell you what, that causation, it's really looking like it causes the correlation, or the correlation causes the causation, whatever. I don't fucking know at this point, man. I'm hopped up off Red Bull and mad. So, no, but on a real note, like, it genuinely doesn't make sense. And by the way, we still have one more situation to look at. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Example number 3, my friend Kai, a black creator over on Twitch. Kai Cenat is the largest and fastest growing streamer on Twitch. Twitch hasn't acknowledged him on Twitter, on any of their social medias. Twitch hasn't ever reached out to him. Twitch hasn't even thrown my boy a bone or anything, offered him a contract, trying to look out for him, saying congratulations, nothing. But in January, he said, "Why are you guys acting like monkeys on his stream?" A black man, perhaps, wasn't even using the word monkey in a racist or derogatory way, said monkey, got banned for a month. A month.
Twitch goes so far to police their platform that they will literally ban people of color for saying a word that closely resembles a racial slur against their own race. And keep in mind, like, it's not like monkey is just like straight up a completely only a racial term. Like, this is a word you can use in multiple contexts, you know what I mean? So for that word to be so heavily scrutinized, especially when it's a black man using it, right? And it's not even being used in like a racial context, is just fucking insane. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Twitch has quite literally made the claim, with their own punishments handed out, that threatening to shoot their HQ up and kill them is equivalent to a black man using the word monkey. Those two things are equivalent in punishment to Twitch. Make it make sense, guys. Like, they don't even try to hide the bullshit of the platform anymore. They just straight up fucking do things, and then just like, that's it, man. They just ban people, and that's just how it works, bro. Like, I don't get it. None of it makes any sense to me, man. I don't know. It doesn't surprise me when I see shit like this anymore, because we've been seeing it for so long, and like, at least for me, I've been covering this shit for years, you know what I mean? Covering these ridiculous situations, but like, it just doesn't even make fucking sense. There's no logical way you can defend Twitch in this situation. It's not a mistake because it's happened so many times. It isn't a mishap, you know what I mean? It's not acceptable because they're playing with people's livelihoods and careers for no fucking reason. And of course, their communication on the issue is pretty much non-existent. Have they fixed these problems? No. Have they announced they're gonna fix these problems? No. Like, it's pretty sad you have to get hashtag Twitch respond to trend on Twitter just to try to get them to actually respond to a controversy. It's fucking ridiculous. So I feel like I've made my point. I feel like Jidion got to make his point. I mean, you gotta feel for him at least to a certain extent. Like, I don't know how I would feel if I was permanently banned from a platform in this kind of manner and just would see this kind of shit unfold. I would be so mad. But props to him for not being mad about it. He's got a good thing going on YouTube now. He's doing all right. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @subtooptimus. Horrible voice crack, my apologies. Yeah, make sure to check out Optimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, calling out Twitch as well, and signing out.